Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Grande alive. The snow is here, people are going crazy, and this is your weekly Newsish Roundup brought to you by these guys. EOU is giving trees back to the community. This Christmas season, EOU put up a bunch of Christmas trees on their campus. Then they put tags on them with present ideas. Then people took those tags and returned presents. Then EOU took those presents to charitable organizations around the Grande and gave them to people who needed presents. Boom! Everybody's happy. Some of these organizations included the Salvation Army, Department of Human Services, Wildflower Lodge, the Grande Post-Acute Rehab, Blue Mountain Humane Association, and Eastern Oregon Home Start. I talked to Heather Cashel, EOU President's Office Secretary this week, and she said that it's one of the many ways that EOU tries to help their community out through the year. This story was brought to you by... And speaking of charity, local businessman Shawn Daggett is also giving away trees this year, his to needy families who can't afford one. Last year, Shawn put out a Facebook ad saying, hey, anyone know anyone who can't afford a tree? And yes, he got names. And this year, he stepped up his game and got his names directly from the DHS and Oregon House Authority. And last week, sure enough, he showed up with decorated trees for the families. But he wasn't alone in this. Several local businesses donated for the project, including Ace Hardware, Bi-Mart, Walmart, and Grocery Outlet. Shawn told them when he was asking them for donations that they wouldn't get any recognition. We don't care, they said. That's not what Christmas is about. Well, they got recognition and they got to give presents out. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work, being local, being awesome, being Christmas people. This story was brought to you by... The Polar Express has come, and it's gone again, and nobody wrote it. This week, the Union County Public Transit put on the Polar Express program. Every day, the local transit sent a vehicle to one community in the county to pick people up and bring them Christmas shopping. It was a great opportunity for people who just didn't have the means or courage with the snow to get into town. But nobody showed up. Not a single person called as of the middle of the week to get a ride. And Angie, the public transit director, told me that it was just because of bad advertising. Nobody knew about the program. So next year, and there will be a next year, Angie said, if you need a ride, call ahead and ride the Polar Express into town. This story was brought to you by... And in another travel news, despite the nasty weather, nobody has been injured on the road. Go figure. According to the Observer, there hasn't been a single injury because of the roads in Union County this last week. There was one accident this week in Somerville, but it wasn't an injury. A truck rolled over. But other than that, Union County residents are safe and sound in their homes, despite that guy that tailgated me all the way out to Elgin last week. You know who you are. Justice will come for you in Santa's clothing. This story was brought to you by... And that's your weekly Newsish Roundup. This roundup was brought to you by... Oh, thank you, sponsors! Please like and share the video and tune into LaGrandeLive.tv for more local content. I'm Will Bowman.